I'm your host, Melissa Paul, and joining me right now, we have Donna. She is with the Sacramento Public Library because a part of learning to read and celebrate, thank you, baby, is reading. Music is actually a gateway into reading, and that's what we're going to be doing today here on our 12-year anniversary on Sac & Co. Because we're all about the family. We're all about improving quality of life, and that starts with your children as well. So, Donna, let's talk about the importance of reading. You know, First Five talks about reading and singing, all a part of childhood development, and reading being a huge part of that. But why is reading so darn important?
Reading helps get your child ready to learn how to read. So it's all these little skills, talking, singing, and reading. They all work together to help prepare their brain, because their brain is growing so much in those first 5 years. And this is what helps get them ready to kind of have those skills so that when they have to learn the alphabet and learn how to read, they're ready.
Okay, so just by listening to mom and dad, really gears them and gets their brain going in that direction. How early should we start reading to our kids?
When they're born. You can start from the very beginning. They want to hear songs, they want to see your face reading to them, they want to hear all sorts of words. And so you're developing their word bank. You're just laying in more and more words so that they know a lot of words when they get ready to learn how to read.
Okay, so building vocabulary. And I mean, storytelling though doesn't come natural to everybody. You know, some moms and dads, they feel a little awkward reading to their child.
It does feel awkward, right?
And I'll admit, you know, it does feel a little strange sometimes when your kids seem to lose interest. So how are some ways we can get children involved when we are reading?
Well, I think first of all, release yourself from the idea that there's going to be this quiet moment and that you're always going to share a book quietly and the child's always going to listen. Allow for movement, you know, have fun, stick with one picture and just talk about the picture while you're doing it. Just point out pages, let them turn the pages and decide how fast the story's going to go. All of that can happen, and that makes it a lot easier.
Great, and we actually have a live studio demonstration happening right now. Amanda from the Sacramento Public Library is reading to some of our Sac & Co kiddos here, and I'm noticing the book that she's reading is about movement. So not only are the children sitting there listening to a story, they're actually interacting with Amanda.
Exactly, and it gives them an idea of what that is, jumping, and they actually can see it jumping. So pop-up books, any kind of interactive books like this one over here, where they can move it, and oh, there's a tractor there. Those are also make books so much more engaging and so much more fun.
Great, so then having something that's tactile, that is physically involving, allows children to probably make that connection between the word and what it actually means.
Exactly. Books are so great because they actually provide a picture of what those words are, and then of course when you have movement as well, that's even better. Yeah.
Great. And then this is something that Sacramento Public Library actually offers at
story times.
We
offer almost 200 story times a month, and they're free. You can go down. There's some on the weekends. There's sensory story times for folks who are on the autism spectrum. So there's story times for everybody, and it's really a great example for you to get ideas of how to get your child involved in reading. Also to see how do they interact with somebody who's doing this all the time, so you can kind of get a sense of how they listen to a story.
Great, and then this is also too what we're watching here in studio. This is a great example of how parents can also get involved with their kids, right? Exactly. So not only is it an opportunity for your kids to read and to learn when you take them to something like this, but it's also a way for mom and dad to go take notes, like, oh, okay, I see what she did there, and my child really responded well to that.
Exactly. Right? Learn a song, and you can do that song at home, because we're just giving you some samples, but when you do it at home, that's when it's really powerful. You've got the power to really prepare your child. We're just giving you some ideas.
And you can hear them. They're having a great time over there,
They're jumping and beeping.
They're jumping and beeping. They're little robots. We got little robots here in the studio.
So great.
That's Andrew, by the way. Andrew is just going nuts. He's loving it. And there's other ways too that we can get our children involved through apps as well.
Exactly,
right?
And the one through First Five California is great. It gives you a daily idea of just some things that you can do at home, so that when you're kind of going, how do I keep this little one engaged? You can go on a scavenger hunt for some new a letter, or you can just ask questions together. I think that's the one today. Is like, you know, if a child asks you a question, go, I don't know, let's find out together. And that's still a great way for you to be looking up ideas and getting involved with them.
Wonderful. And where can people go for more information? They can find the app and learn more.
First5California.com.
First5California.com, everybody. Please make sure you check it out. Start talking, reading, and singing with your kids today. It is so important, and as we saw right here in studio, they love it. And a great opportunity to engage with your children, but also to create those memories and really bond with your kids as well as a parent.
Exactly.
Which we all know is priceless, right?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Donna. Thank you so much to our kiddos here in studio. Thank you so much, Amanda.